Good morning, students. Welcome to class 3 life skill class. Today we are going to learn the very first chapter, and the topic of the chapter is value be caring. As we already know, like many other life skills, sharing and caring are also very important skills, right? So, in today's topic, we will discuss how far it is important to be caring in our day to day life. Okay, so let's begin. So, before going any further, I want to ask you some question. Do you like to visit parks and gardens? Yes, I know you like to visit parks and gardens. So, what do you see there? So, the right answer is you can see many trees out there, right? Now, tell me, how are trees useful to us? I know most of you know the answer pretty well. So, the answer is actually trees are our wonderful friends. They help us in many ways, like they give us oxygen, they give us fruits, flowers, oats, and many other things, right? And we all like to play around them. We like to have fun under the shade of a tree. We eat their fruits, we use their wood to make things. But do we care for trees in a similar manner as trees care for us? Okay, let's find out in the story named A Big Apple Tree. A long time ago, there was a big apple tree. A little boy named Govind played around it every day. He loved the tree, and the tree also loved him. Time passed by. Govind grew up and became busy in his other activities. He stopped playing around the tree every day. One day, Govind came and sat under the tree with a sad face. Let's us play, said the tree to Govind. I am no longer a little child. I don't play around trees anymore, said Govind. I want toys, I want books, I need money to buy them. So, as you can see, little Govind is standing in front of the big apple tree, and he told that he was no longer a little kid and he didn't have enough time to play around the trees anymore. He also told that he wanted toys, books, and many other stuff, and for that reason, he needed money to buy them all. Sorry, I don't have money, but you can pick all my apples and sell them in the market. Then you will have enough money. The kind hearted big apple tree felt sorry for Govind because he didn't have any money with him. So the big apple tree told Govind to pick all the apples and sell them in the market in order to buy all the stuffs he needed. Govind liked the idea of the apple tree. He happily picked all the apples from the tree and left. He did not return for many days. The caring tree missed Govind. So, like a loyal friend, like a selfless friend, the kind hearted big apple tree missed Govind a lot. One day, Govind returned, the tree welcomed him. As usual, whenever Govind used to come to the tree, the kind hearted big apple tree always welcomed uh, Govind wholeheartedly. I am happy to see you here. Come, let us play, said the tree. In usual manner, the tree wanted to play with his best friend, that was Govind, and he was very much delighted to see his friend one more time. I don't have the time. I have to work for my family. We need a house for shelter. I need material to build all my house. So by that time, Govind was a quite grown up person actually. So he needed some wood to make a shelter. For that reason, he approached to the big apple tree, and he told that he didn't have enough time to spend with the big apple tree, back because he had to work for his family. Sorry, I don't have a house, but you can chop off my branches to build your house, said the tree. See how selfless and how generous the big apple tree was? The tree was feeling sorry because he didn't have a house. So the tree told Govind to cut off all his branches to build his house. Okay. So next move to the next page. So Govind cut off all the branches of the tree and left. The caring tree was glad to make Govind happy. The selfless tree was so generous and so kind hearted that after chopping all the branches by Govind, he was then as happy as he was always. Govind did not turn up for many years, and as usually, Govind forgot about his kind hearted, selfless friend, that was the big apple tree. One hot summer day, Govind came back. The tree was thrilled. Come, let us play, asked the tree happily. So it was a hot summer day, and Govind, for one more time, Govind came back to his friend, that is the big apple tree. And to see him, the tree was very much happy, very much thrilled. And as usual, he wanted to play with his friend. I'm getting old. I want to go sailing to enjoy the last years of my life. I need a boat, said Govind. Students, you can find that, like always, Govind was not satisfied for what he was having at that time. He was irritated with his life, and he told that he was getting old, and he wished to go for sailing to enjoy his last years. So for that reason, he needed a boat. Use my trunk to build your boat. You can sail far away on your boat and be happy. So like a selfless friend, caring friend, the tree this time offered his trunk to make a boat so that his best friend, that is Govind, can go for sailing. So Govind cut the tree trunk to make a boat. And as usual, like a selfish person, Govind cut the tree trunk to make a boat. He went sailing and didn't come back for a long time. Finally, Govind returned after many years. Looking at him, the tree was both happy and sad at the same time. So as you can see in the picture, Govind is now an old person, right? So when the tree saw Govind after so many years, he was very much happy, but at the same time he was sad. So why he was sad? Let's find out. It said, sorry Govind, now I don't have anything to give you. No apples, no shade, and no wood. See how generous and how kind-hearted the big apple tree was, as he had nothing to offer like apples or shade or wood. He felt very sorry for Govind. I am very old now. I just need rest, said Govind. Great. A tree stump is best for resting your back, said the caring tree to Govind. And as usual, the kind hearted tree said to Govind that he had stump to offer to Govind for taking rest, as a tree stump is the best for resting his back. Govind sat down and rested his back. The tree was glad. So, as usual, the tree was very much delighted, very much happy to have his best friend, that is Govind, for after so many years. So, student, that was the story, a big apple tree. We already learned the story. So, the moral of the story is those who care for us, we should care for them too. Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed the story. See you in the next class. So, till then, have a good day. Thank you, everyone. Bye.